For property owners, asset managers, and lenders, the experience and performance of Apogee New Dawn has been exceeding expectations since 2005. Apogee New Dawn is one of the nation's leading full-service third-party real estate management firms and growing as a result of uncompromised dedication and sterling results.
Through the ongoing referrals of their loyal clients, strategic mergers and acquisitions, and the development of several key affiliate companies, the South Florida-based corporation has grown to manage over 23,000 units in 7 states.
Company founder and CEO Jeff Staley has flourished in the real estate management industry since 1975 and has never ventured outside of it. His direct experience in every phase of successfully operating client assets has proven invaluable in his rapid ascent to national prominence. Prior to launching Apogee New Dawn, Mr. Staley gained invaluable experience while working with several of the industry's most respected development and management companies. After relocating to South Florida in 1989, Mr. Staley joined the Related Group, where he served as president for 6 years. With substantial experience in third-party management, Mr. Staley has worked with and maintains ongoing relationships with many of the nation's leading investors.
Mr. Staley, his talented leadership team, and the over 300 dedicated associates work diligently to ensure satisfaction for the diversified portfolio of services offered to their clients. Multifamily housing services include market rate and affordable housing, full-service on-site management, leasing, maintenance, accounting, and human resources.
Apogee New Dawn also excels in the areas of full-service real estate, receivership services for multifamily, association and commercial real estate, specialized leasing services, association management, conversions, construction management and services, landscaping services, janitorial and maintenance services, credit services, and collections.
Apogee New Dawn's affiliate companies offer clients additional services with the same level of customer care and satisfaction. The experience and dedication that comes from every service and company at Apogee New Dawn is the driving force behind the consistent high level of performance. It is that performance that attracts and maintains clients like GE Capital, Lehman Brothers, Bergen Capital, BB&T, and Tri-City Rentals.
Of course, the key to appreciating Apogee New Dawn's stellar performance is action, and it is the quantifiable results that make them the company of choice for quick asset stabilization.
In December 2008, one of the largest lenders of real estate portfolios, General Electric, proceeded to foreclose on a portfolio of over 2,200 units consisting of 3 properties in Alabama. This assignment was of great importance to GE, as there was a $20 million rehab program that had been mismanaged and was now stalled, and the properties were less than 70% occupied. There were thousands of unanswered maintenance requests, resident dissatisfaction, deferred maintenance, and a severely damaged reputation. Once selected to solve the problem, Apogee New Dawn immediately assembled a team of experienced management personnel and began the task of stabilizing these properties and securing the investment for GE so that they could be repositioned and sold at a later date. A qualified general contractor was obtained to define the remaining rehab work to be completed and immediately instituted a $17 million full renovation program to address the needs of the 3 properties. At the same time, the company's most talented property managers, regional managers, and senior vice presidents were assigned to execute the intense marketing and lease-up program. Over the next 12 months, Apogee New Dawn launched an aggressive lease-up campaign, renovations program, and repositioning effort. At the same time, the resident profile for the portfolio was enhanced to a level of resident that would not only pay his or her rent on a timely basis, but would not damage the property or its reputation. In just 12 months, Apogee New Dawn delivered the following results to General Electric. A portfolio occupancy level of 96.7%. An increase in rents averaging over 15%. 98% completion of the $17 million renovation program. The restoration of the reputation of these properties in their respective markets. The stabilization of the resident base and operations that were not only in line with the market, but outperforming the market in almost every area.
On October 1st, 2009, Apogee New Dawn was contracted to manage Somerset Apartments in North Carolina by the property owners Tri-City Rentals, who also managed the property. At this time, the asset's occupancy was less than 56%, and with pending evictions, notices to vacate, etc., the occupancy was in danger of dipping below 50%, and delinquencies were greater than 10% at the end of the month. The economic occupancy of the property was in the mid-40s and in danger of going lower. With low occupancy, high delinquencies, and an average rent of only $550, Apogee New Dawn began the process of stabilizing the property. The process began by assembling a team of field-tested leaders to create an immediate presence at the property. Once on site, the team quickly identified the challenges that existed with the community staff and immediately initiated new guidelines, policies, and an overall approach to customer service. In addition to focusing on people and the procedures necessary to reverse the trend, the company hired a full-time marketing director for a 90-day period to focus on leasing. Although the property was superior in appearance and upkeep to the competition, Apogee New Dawn instituted strategic pricing specials to be even more competitive in what is a price-driven market. By reshaping the culture of the property staff and developing a focused and well-thought-out marketing campaign, Apogee New Dawn delivered the results they were hired to create in just 6 months. Delinquency was reduced to under 8% immediately by aggressively enforcing collections and retraining the residents on payment of rent, that no exceptions would be made regarding late fees, legal fees, and filing of eviction. Each month, the delinquency improved as the property stabilized. Occupancy was raised to over 80% with no reduction in creditworthiness, and the quality of the resident profile improved significantly as a sense of community was developed amongst the residents. Less than 1 year later, Apogee New Dawn has brought the occupancy up to over 90% and revenues for the client they had not enjoyed in over 2 years. And based on realistic projections, the property owners will enjoy the greatest revenue since purchasing the asset over 20 years ago. It's all about experience.
It's all about performance.
It's all about results.
It's all about customer satisfaction.
Put the Apogee New Dawn team to work for you and get the level of service and results you deserve.